And we moved up, and I remember that conversation with him about my son. And then I moved up. He didn't, but I moved up the next year. But as it is, I was here till he retired, and I got coached into helping this guy out here too, Coach Brown. But I wouldn't have it any better way. Love seeing you guys out here. Love coaching you guys out here. Love seeing you guys being out here again. And hopefully you guys can pay it forward like we're doing now for Coach C. He is a friend. We did a lot of things together. We went to the NCAA conventions for a while there till he retired. Missed those days. We had some fun going to different cities and all that stuff and getting new tools for you guys, new procedures, new everything. Brought the best we could to you guys so you guys can learn it. But enough of that. Just to recognize him, it took us 3 years. Thank God for the weather this time. But in recognition of Coach C, thanking him for his 24 years of service as a teacher, athletic director, and a coach, and a great human being. We present to you your award, sir.
I'm going to make it through this. Well, these guys, all the kids that played football for me or played baseball were my sons. I treated them that way. Try to be honest with them. Even told a couple of guys, as as Coach Cisneros did with one of the Giants announcers, told me, you might want to look at another field to play because you're not a baseball player. Because I didn't want to waste anybody's time. And I took guys that deserved it, but they didn't take care of their grades. And I wanted to make sure they understood I was behind them no matter what, whether they failed or not. If they wanted to play baseball, the door was always open, whether they made the team or not. And I always was upfront and honest with them, and that made my career a lot easier because they knew where I was coming from and what I expected. And you can't get anywhere without work, guys. Nothing's free. I grew up here in Hayward, down on B Street by the cannery. Went to Burbank, went to Winton, went to Sunset High, and I came back and I was lucky to get a coaching job at Sunset. I coached there and taught there for 10 years. And then that closed. I came up here with most of the faculty to Hayward High. And Hayward High was our opponent. It took me a good 3-4 years to become a farmer because I was a Falcon through and through. I coached 2 years with Coach Cisneros, learned a lot. I was real fortunate that as I was an athlete, I had some good coaches that kept me on track. And I came up here and I figured, well, where do I want to coach? Because I had an opportunity to coach and teach at Mount Eden or teach at Tennyson because of Sunset closing. And I said, well, what's the team I like to beat the most? And it was Hayward. So that's why I came up here, because they were always really good. They were always really good. They had good coaching, and I was real fortunate that Coach Clark, who was the athletic director here and football coach, he came down to Sunset and watched me. And then after practice, he came and talked to me. Hey, we would like to come up at Hayward High. And that happened to me for Mount Eden and as well as Tennyson people coming to talk to me because they knew I had a choice. And I'm glad I made the choice of coming to Hayward. And I was here for 24 years and enjoyed every minute of it, whether it was a good year or a bad year. And we had quite a few bad years. But the one thing I want to tell you guys, it's never over until the last out is made, because you never know what's going to happen. You just don't. And we're going to, the way I figured it, we might not be very good that year, but you don't look by us. And many coaches told me that after when I retired. Says, I knew we were better than you, but I knew you coached them pretty well. And if we laid down or took it easy on you, you were going to beat us. And we did. And we did. And I'd just like to thank Coach Cisneros for the time he put into me to help me get here, as well as taking over for him. And I knew I had big shoes to fill, because he was tremendous with the kind of athletes he had up here. So thank you, gentlemen. It was like I said, you guys are like sons for me, and anybody that played for me, all they have to do is give me a call. If they need help, I'd be there for them. And that's just the way I was brought up. And I just put that out for you. And I'm still a farmer, even though I'm on the other side of the hill doing my thing there. But I miss it. I miss it. And I thank you for this day.
All right, Coach C. Coach, I got a text message and I left my phone at home, but I kind of got an idea what he said. It was from Nathan Vigil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said you were his coach. I think at Sunset, you were his coach at Hayward.